So speaking of government cuts, Pete, in your new piece for The Atlantic, you examined the Trump administration's dissolving USAID, the main U.S. organization that provided humanitarian aid, and the primary agency that implemented the extremely successful program to combat AIDS in Africa, one known as PEPFAR. And in the piece, you explore why evangelicals turn their back on PEPFAR. And Mike Barnicle, you'll take it to Pete, but this was something that there's a signature accomplishment of the George W. Bush administration. Sort of some odd bedfellows. Bono, lead singer of U2, was heavily involved there as well. And it's something that Democrats cheered, and that up until this moment has been widely acclaimed and seen as a stunning success and a great use of American power overseas.
Saved literally maybe 500,000 lives, maybe more lives in Africa, PEPFAR. And now it's been diminished, maybe disappeared. And Pete, my question to you is off of what David was saying, the initial decision yesterday that a lot of people seem to be overreacting to. Doesn't this, given the context of the Trump administration's planning thus far, when they've come into office, they're far better prepared to deal with governing, if that's what you want to call it, than they were during the first Trump administration. Does not this decision allow them to start dismissing employees and start diminishing existing programs right away before the final conclusion of this event, legal event?
I think that's right, Mike. I think that's right. I mean, I'll defer to David on the legalities of it. I think the practical effects of it is really what we need to focus on, which is they shuttered USAID and have crippled PEPFAR, the global AIDS initiative President Bush started. And the humanitarian catastrophe that is causing and will cause is almost unfathomable. 26 million lives have been saved since PEPFAR started in 2003. It had, as you mentioned, bipartisan support. It was renowned as a program that was efficient and accountable. And there was no reason to get rid of it. And yet they have gotten rid of it through an executive order, 1416-9. So this is one of the great humanitarian interventions in human history. It's one of the greatest, and medical interventions in human history, one of the greatest humanitarian acts in American history. And they went after it. And they went after it for no good reason. It was intentionally malicious. It was wanton cruelty. And since that executive order went into effect, more than 80,000 people have died. The estimates are that if it's not replaced, the money and the program, that more than 3 million will die by the end of the decade, and USAID, 14 million may die. They have blood on their hands. This had to have been an intentional attack against a program which was just pocket change for the U.S. government. And the fact that evangelicals have been so silent on this was really the thrust of my essay. And for me, as a person who's been for so much of my life in the evangelical world, it's a very painful and frankly enraging thing to witness. They really, by and large, with exceptions, they really don't care much. And Jesus would have.
Well, Pete, it's what I don't understand. I mean, you read the red letters. You read Jesus' words. You go through the Gospels. This is not a close call.
Right.
This is not a close call. When you have the richest man in the world slashing programs that will cause the poorest of God's children in the world to starve or die because PEPFAR has been shut off. When you have the richest actually implementing programs, destroying programs that are meant to save the poorest of God's children, again, not a close call. There are a lot of things that our faith allows us to look at from different vantage points. Here, I mean, this is, you look at PEPFAR, 25 million lives saved. Many people calling it the greatest government program ever. Right. And as far as in terms of helping the world, Why? Why have so many evangelicals turned a blind eye to the poorest among us, the poorest of God's children?
Yeah, it's such a good question, Joe. And I wrestled with it, and I reached out to about 30 pastors. And I heard a lot of responses I got, and it was complicated to some extent. I mean, some were just ignorant of it, which says something about the evangelical ecosystem, but a lot of them didn't know about it. Others had told me that they were busy with ministries and homelessness and refugees and others. And others said, we don't want to politicize the church. And many were fearful that if they spoke out against a program that Donald Trump supported, that there would be backlash, and there would. But look, at the end of the day, this is not a hard call. As you said, this is red letters. If you took the teachings of Jesus, the ethic of Jesus, this is exactly the kind of thing that would break his heart if he knew that this was being ripped out like life support systems out of a wall. Let me tell you one example, because I heard, Joe, and this may interest you and me, I heard from pastors who said, well, what are we supposed to do? Do we call our congressman? Do we call our senator? What are the levers that we have? And I end the essay in The Atlantic by comparison. In 2014, World Vision, which is a wonderful humanitarian organization that's Christian, they changed their policy and said that they would hire same-sex couples to work at World Vision. And it was like a bomb going off. The walls came in. Evangelicals attacked it. Franklin Graham did. Al Mohler did. Others did. And within 2 days, World Vision reversed course because children were going to die because people were withdrawing. Evangelicals were withdrawing their sponsorship because of that. So there you have an eruption because an organization wants to hire same-sex individuals. Now you have the decimation of a program that saved 25 million lives, and that, because it's been decimated, will cost many more millions of lives, and there's hardly a peep. And that is a kind of CAT scan on the evangelical soul, not all the evangelicals, of course, but enough that it's heartbreaking.
Yeah. Contributing writer for The Atlantic, Pete Wehner, and New York Times opinion columnist David French. Thank you both very much for being on the show this morning.